I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Fayez Mohamood. He is founder and CEO at Bluecore. Fayez, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. Very excited to be here.
A pleasure. So let's start off by talking about Bluecore. Tell me about the company and its mission.
Yeah, so Bluecore, our mission is to empower retailers and enterprise e-commerce companies to discover their best customers and keep them for life. So as you know, retail and digital is over $1 trillion market in 2023, but there's a lot of challenges that retailers are facing when it comes to inflation, rising costs of acquisition, and the way to really manage through it is to focus on your best customers. We help retailers like Teleflora, Noble, Express, and hundreds of other large global brands work through this by helping them focus on their best customers.
Okay, so now tell me, how does Bluecore's identification system handle challenges like inflation and unidentified site traffic for retailers?
Yeah, so Bluecore is an identification and a customer movement platform. So by that, what we mean is we help retailers go from unknown shoppers to known shoppers. When you have inflation, what happens is prices go up and you get a lot of browsers on your websites and in stores, but you don't get a lot of conversion. Which basically means that the cost of acquiring a new customer go up 20, 30, 40%, which now puts pressure on you. And your conversion goes down, which means people are not buying at the same rate, which then pushes retailers to do more offers, which hurts into your margins. We believe that identification is a key way to overcome that. During the last holiday cycle, about 74% of shoppers went unidentified. That's a huge opportunity for retailers to know them on a first-party basis, communicate to them, and then drive them through repeat purchase, which is the practice we call customer movement, because repeat purchases are what leads to long-term growth.
Mm-hmm. All right, so do you have some examples of how Bluecore's customer movement approach boosts growth for retailers?
Yeah, we have a couple of examples. The one that comes to mind the most is Alo Yoga. It's a fast-growing yoga and athleisure brand. And customer movement is really about focusing on customers versus channels. A lot of retailers focus on how's my store doing, how's my email doing, how's my website doing, and to really focusing on who is Judy and how does Judy evolve over time. And by helping Alo Yoga take this analytical approach, we help them increase first-time buyers by 66%. We help them increase repeat buyers by over 120%. And that's through using customer movement as a way to prioritize the specific types of marketing campaigns you would drive.
And finally, tell me, how does Bluecore help retailers balance short-term goals with long-term gains?
Yeah, it's a great question because in retail, they say you have to win every day, but then also become profitable in the long run. Again, going back to, we believe that identification is a key way to drive that. One example, we work with Lulu in Georgia, which is a home goods furnishing retailer. And just by increasing their identification rate by 5%, we help them boost their first-time buyers by 130% and their repeat buyers by over 220%, all in a matter of 9 months. So that's immediate impact. So again, going back to identification. And then the long run is about how do you keep them in the long haul over time, and that's really the practice of customer movement. So you got to balance both, but at the end of the day, you got to ultimately focus on increasing the number of active and repeat buyers you have, so you're not in the virtuous cycle of I always have to acquire net new customers all the time.
Okay. All right, well, Fayez, it's wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you, Judy. Appreciate it.